What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Gamertag VR. Today there is a January sale that started on the PlayStation Store in the EU. I wanted to go through the games. I'm not going to go through every game as it comes out. I'm just going to go through the games that are on sale. So Gamertag VR isn't technically on sale. It's like a launch discount of $15.99. If you want to know anything about that game, please just jump on to the Gamertag VR channel, and I've recently streamed this. This one caught my eye because these are great games to show off to people. I've had some people around, and they made people feel a little bit sick sometimes. Personally, I don't get sick from them. I think they're just good fun. But the price is really good, because something I've noticed that when it's an arcade bundle, I had to click on it. There is the Sneaky Bear. So what it means is you're getting both roller coaster rides and Sneaky Bears chucked in. For that price, I would definitely say jump in, man. Like, that is a good price for 3 games. 2 experiences in 1 game. So yeah, I'll give that one a thumbs up for sure. Where we going? Amazeball, so good to see it in the UK. This is on the channel. Just search Gamertag VR Super Amazeballs. It's a fantastic game. Really good. Absolutely loved it. Space Pirate, that might still be the launch discount, not sure, but it's up there in the top 3 best wave shooters on PlayStation VR. Squishes, I didn't spend as much time as I wished on Squishes. I thought it was good at what it did. It was very clean, good controls and stuff like that. It also had a level editor, but I never got to go back into it, so I'm a bit hesitant to talk about that. Deracine, I've still not played it. People have been like, oh, you got to play it, it's amazing. Still not got into it. Rumour was there is no smooth turning, and we've had loads to play, and I just simply haven't had time. I will come back to it after Christmas. It will be happening. Never Out, $3.99, no brainer. Absolutely love this game. The way you moved in the game sort of reminded me of Ghost in the Shells on the original PlayStation. It's like a puzzle game. As I said, I'm talking about it because it's on the channel. Definitely check it out. It's a great game. Paper Dolls. It's got the new movement control method. Haven't checked it out myself. Did not have a good time with this, first of all. But for under £6. Plus a new movement scheme is something to look out for. What else we've got going here? If you haven't tried Astrobot, please download the demo. Please. Racket Fury, the best table tennis game and on PlayStation VR, and probably the best table tennis game I've ever played. The way it feels, the way the rumble works and the moves. This game feels incredible to play, and multiplayer is coming. So, if you know, with the multiplayer as well, it is definitely worth $15.99. I can't wait personally. Astrobot, no brainer at £20. Please check it out. Creed, again, I absolutely love that game. Haven't played enough of it recently, but I've tried it also on the channel. The multiplayer's on there. The multiplayer was actually the bit that sort of let me down, but the single player seems to be really, really solid. Transference, an incredible experience, completely crazy, nothing else like it. Really, I'd say I picked it up for £20, so yeah, $14.99. I think it's pretty good. Unearthing Mars, it was good fun with the aim controller. But I haven't gone back to it, and I struggled with one of the bosses. It's really hard. But if you're looking for a reason to get out your own controller, I don't think Mars isn't a bad excuse, to be honest. Bow to Blood, featured it loads of times on the channel. Absolutely love that game. Sculpt VR, not really my bag to create stuff. So I did play it. It did amaze me, but I haven't been back to it. But if you're looking for something, I think Sculpt VR, because people say to me, what's Cool Painter like compared to Sculpt VR? They're very different. They both do their own thing for creation. For £10, if you are interested in making something out of like a lump of rock or something in virtual reality, Sculpture is definitely the way forward. File 0 Hour, man, $15.99. Please press buy. Code 51 Mecha Arena. That's brilliant. I think that's a great price. That game I really enjoy personally. But to be honest, developers haven't really shown much follow up with it. I was expecting maybe some new maps or some more updates. Nothing's really come of it. But for £7.79, Take a look on it. Take a look at it on the channel if you're not sure. But for me to walk around in mechs in VR, I don't need much of an excuse. Torn, brilliant game. I haven't finished it. Still, actually, I think it was due an update soon. But there's been a new trailer called the Torn Accolades trailer that's come on recently. I'm not sure if that means there's an update coming or there's one that's just been released. I will check it out. I do mean to finish this because I've started a walkthrough, done a hell of a lot of the game. I've only got like 5 things to collect or something and I could finish it, but it was brilliant. Graphically, I really loved it. Dominoes, I've not played it. Track Lab, I've not played it. Electronauts for 619, 100% yes. So much fun, especially at parties and stuff. Hooked up to the old, what have I got, soundbar down there. People just come round and they feel like they're a master DJ, so definitely check that out. The Persistence is in my top 10. Absolutely love that game. Dead Space in VR pretty much, plus more. I really enjoy it, I love that. Starship Bridgecoot, that's not exactly cheap, but it's one of my most played games. So, yeah. I've spent hours in Star Trek. Before I started streaming, I used to play this every night. It's great fun, and there's not any other experience quite like it in VR, where 4 people got to work together to complete a mission. It's very special. So I personally, for me, I would say it's worth that price. Detached, you never forget Detached. I don't think anyone who plays Detached forgets it. It is an amazing game. It really is, probably at the moment still the best, like, space simulator we've got. The first time you get Detached, you start movement, you're like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, definitely check it out. Sea of Memories, I didn't finish it. There was 100 puzzles, I believe it was. $3.99. It was good. It was okay. I just never had any drive to finish it. I've got 18 floors. I haven't played it, but what I know, it is very good and one of the best things to come out of Winking so far. Homestar VR, no idea. I haven't tried it. Celery Man, I enjoyed this. I really did. I thought it's quite hard, but $5.79, I would say yes to that. Kona the VR bundle, I loved Kona. Unfortunately, in the VR version, you don't get any weapons to use. I've no idea why. I don't know if they're ever going to update it, but it felt brilliant. You know what I mean? Like, you're walking around in the snow, trying to figure out this mystery. It was compelling for me, and I done a walkthrough, and I couldn't stop playing it. I've not played VR Robot. I haven't heard good things about it. Exodus Legion VR Complete Series. One of the chapters for me was quite a bit of a bummer, really. Would I recommend it at that price? If you're into horror, you will enjoy it. You're looking at about 2.5 hours a game. So, but once again, I find it hard to find a reason to go back. So, oh yeah, by the way, if you already own Kona, you don't need that. You just need to pay for this. £2.50. That's amazing. Dark Legion. So this game has got like pretty bad voice acting and a few other issues, but it is an amazing shoot. I really enjoyed it. Very time crisisy. It's on the channel, as all the games I'm talking about. I don't mean to keep saying that. I keep saying they're on the channel, but I mean, it was quite a long time ago. And I don't really have time to do much revisits lately because we have so much coming out all at once. But Dark Legion for $3.99, trust me, it is great fun. Ranch Planet for $3.29. I did have fun with that, actually. Yeah, that was a good one. I think I had good fun with that one. Don't know about that. Obviously, there's no point buying that. You might as well go and jump to the bundle. The roller coaster bundle. Alone Together, good fun. Really good fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I can definitely recommend that one. Football Nation, it is great, but there's just no one online. You have to, if you're part of a community, then you can get some games together. Controls aren't the easiest in the world, but we did do a tuber stream and we had a great laugh. So for $3.99, that's nothing, is it really? Nothing to ask for such a polished game, really. I mean, they've done a massive update to it as well. They obviously really care about it. Animal Force, $5.79. No, not for me, unfortunately. One Piece, not played it. Just in Time, $6.49. Yeah, it's a great game. Very clever. Core Painter VR, £6.50. Absolutely. Actually, that was one of my most watched videos using Core Painter. A lot of interest. £6.50. Even you kids and stuff can use it. It's really good. Floor pad £3.29. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, but there's no reason to go back to it afterwards. So for £3, yeah, I think you can justify that. Killing Floor, one of the best games to use the move controllers. A lot of other games could learn a lot from how these developers implemented the move controllers into this. It's got co-op, it's got a horde mode. Yeah, absolutely, buy that. Pirate Flight, nothing wrong with it, but the price it's at now should have been the price it was when it launched. You couldn't really justify $11.99 for this. It's just a very simplistic flight simulator. There's nothing wrong with it. It's tight. The music gets repetitive, but yeah, $5.79. If you've got kids and you want them to get a first experience, Pirate Flight is a very good game for that. They've also added new controls and new comfort options so it can feel more realistic. So there's a bundle with Sports Bar and Football VR. I'm not sure about Sports Bar. I mean, a lot of people say to me they have a great time in it. I've had a few good laughs in it. I'll see if Sports Bar comes up on its own for $3.99. But I mean, it is a good deal. It's your value of money, isn't it? It's tough because Sports Bar for me, I've had issues in it. You know what I mean? I've played it. The controls aren't easy either. So that one's a bit of a ooh, not too sure. A lot of people will argue with me on that level. So I've had a great time with Sports Bar. So for $7.99, I mean, I paid more than that for it personally, and I've had a few good times in it. Operation Warcade. I really love this game. You know, it's not got the cleanest graphics, but I really enjoyed it. It's supposed to be like Operation War from VR, but it's got a lot more added to it. You know what I mean? You can like drive vehicles, fly planes, and stuff. So yeah, good fun. It uses the moves and the aim controller. On of Duty Arcade Edition, $3.29. Yeah, superb. Good multiplayer fun, but you've got the new one coming out soon, so I don't know if you actually want to go that way. Vera VR, $3.99. Man, that should have been the price of the game when it first came out. I really feel sorry for anyone who paid full price for this game because there is plenty of 360 experiences using the YouTube app on your PlayStation. There is a VR option. Basically, if you've got VR plugged in and you click on the YouTube app, it'll say, do you want to view it in normal or in VR? There's just as good as stuff on there for that. Time Carnage, that's not on offer. I really enjoy Crisis on the Planet of the Apes. I would say it is worth £6.50. I did have a couple of technical issues, but I actually did enjoy my time with it. Not played Ark Park. That's quite tempting. The only reason is because a lot of people want me to experience it because apparently how bad it is. Have Dream VR, I've not played it. The American Dream, $8.99. Actually, it's a really good shooter. It's got really good reload mechanics, good fun, but it's crazy. Like, it's a crazy game. You don't actually forget playing it because it's so mental the way the game works out. Knockout League, $12.99. God, that's tough. Considering Creed was Creed a tenner? What are we on now? I'm sure it's a Creed's a tenner. I'm sure Creed was $9.99. Oh, that's tough. Well, that is hard. Knockout League's good. I had a great time with it. They added some DLC to it, but they also made it paid for DLC in the form of like a heavy bag. I'd go Creed over Knockout League, unfortunately. I mean, there's some great training mode in it where you punching balloons, dodging weights and stuff. It's good fun, but if you're going to pick one or the other, I would pick Creed personally. Bravo team. Oh man, this game is controversial. They've done an update to basically make it look better. The guns look a bit more realistic and stuff and smaller because they were massive when the game first came out. I've always enjoyed Bravo team. I think it's really good fun in co-op. As long as you don't go into it thinking this is Time Crisis, you should have a reasonably good time with it. Yeah, $12.99. Would I jump into $12.99? How I feel about it? Yes, I would. I like it. I'm going to get some backlash probably, but I enjoy it. Moss, no brainer. £15, 100%. Comrade the Kitten. If you've got kids, it's great fun. You can strap your move controller to a like a plushy toy. If you've got one the same shape, it comes with some instructions in the game to do it. It's a really good game. They've done loads of updates. You see, they've got the Christmas update, they've done an Easter update. Yeah, good fun. As I said, they're all on the channel. Sprint Vector £6.50, 100% yes, great fun, especially multiplayer. Apex, for me, I know some people don't like it. I absolutely love Apex Construct. I think the voice work, I think the game itself is the best bow and arrow game to use a bow and arrow in virtual reality. For me personally, I love it. Cold Iron, good fun. £5. I don't know. It was okay. It was an okay game. A bit rough around the edges, but I think they've done a pro update, and I think I played it again, and it went up in my estimations. For a £5, for a holster shooter, I'd say yes. Out of ammo, oh man, the launch of this game was rough. I had a really rough time with it, and then they've done an update and basically addressed all the issues that I sort of felt I had with the game. So £5, I would say go and check out some gameplay. I'm going to leave it there because it's a difficult one, out of ammo, and I haven't played it for a long time. So at the moment, I'm going to put that on hold and say, go and check out some gameplay first, please. Not played it. Not played no Heroes Allowed. Ultra Wing, £6.50. 100% yes, and it supports the HOTAS. So yeah, definitely get Ultra Wings. The developers have always been pushing that game to get the very best out of it with content updates. Shooty Fruity. A lot of people find this game really hard in later levels, and I think Mrs. GT did as well. She done a little stream of it. Good fun. If you're looking for a wave shooter, we have got better wave shooters in the form of Blasters of the Universe, Space Pirate Trainer. It's a good game. Is it worth £9? Space Pirate Trainer's £9. If you're going to spend £9, I'd spend it on Space Pirate Trainer. VR the Dino Duo, I've been asked a couple of times to replay this with my daughter. It features co-op, basically one person making burgers, delivering them out, and the other person serving the customers. A very good co-op, local co-op game. Doom, 100% £9. Absolutely love it, especially with the DualShock. Supports the moves and the aim. Skyrim, £20. Yeah, I mean, it is one of the greatest games I've got on PlayStation VR. You can get lost in it for days and days and days. DWVR. See, I bought this on the off chance. I also bought it for £5, something or other, I think it was, and or £6. And I was still a little bit gutted by it. It didn't have the free locomotion I was expecting, and it sort of got very boring. And I didn't go back to it, and I had a few troubles in the menu, so I would put that one on the back burner. I would say no, you don't need DWVR. Endspace. Rumour, yeah, I really enjoy Endspace, by the way. The developers done a lot to support this game. £5.79. If you're looking for an arcadey space shoot 'em up, unless Valkyrie comes up, good choice is Endspace. The developer also mentioned on his Discord, implementing aim control support. I'd love to see how that comes into it. Gran Turismo Sport. Positives. I still believe it is the best looking driving game we have on PlayStation VR. It's incredible. It feels very good. Good sense of speed. I love it. Still needs PvP. They added time trials, which got me back into it, but it wasn't enough. We still need at least online 1v1. But for 20, but also bearing in mind it's a flat game as well. A hell of a lot of content. They're putting out updates all the time with tracks and stuff. $15.99. If you haven't got it, I would definitely suggest it. Stifled, absolutely love that game. I think it's only about 3 hours long, but I really enjoyed it. $7.99, and it's very different. I haven't played Pixel Junk, so I'm going to pick that up myself. I don't really know what you get in the Sports Digital version. Invisible Hours. Funny enough, I got mentioned that one to me today on Reddit. People say it's one of their best experiences in PlayStation VR, so I will pick this one up as well. Raw data for a tenner. Absolutely love that game, and you've almost got like 4 games in one because each character changes it. One uses a shotgun, bow and arrow, pistols, and the sword. Struggled with some levels with the guy with the sword and the bow and arrow and stuff, but on the whole, raw data is unmissable really for a tenner. I've got Light Tracer, and I still have never played it, so I can't recommend it to you. I apologise. I can't. I don't even know anyone who's spoke about it yet. Solace Project for a £5. 100%. Jump into this game. It is brilliant. Lost Bear. Oh, that is a fantastic game, man. Like, it feels... Funny enough, I sat in a similar armchair. You sit in a chair in like a theatre, and you've got a stage, and you're playing in the stage. But as you're playing on the stage, your environment around the chair that you're sitting in changes. A very good virtuality experience, a good emotional experience, great. Can't recommend Radial Geofarent, unfortunately, because of Wipeout. I've never picked it up again, and when I did play it, I wasn't overly impressed by it. Bloody Zombies. There is no... If you're a streamer, you've got to email the developer to find out how to stream this game. There's no normal stream options. Multiplayer, online, side-scroller, beat 'em up. I don't know what else you need to hear, but it's good fun. Castle Storm, not played it. What is that? V-Rog? Yeah, it is called V-Rog. Okay. Yeah, not played it. $1.99. Theseus, sorry. Bit controversial this one for some people. I personally really enjoyed it for £6.50. I picked it up on sale as well. And I actually really enjoyed it. It's only when I talked to other people, they were sort of like, it's not that great. Blah, blah, blah. It was short, unfortunately. It was shorter than I expected. I can't remember how long it took me to play through. But I personally walked away thinking, yeah, that was really good. Super hot, absolute no-brainer. Please buy it. So if you buy that one, obviously, I think it looks... Sorry, I say obviously. It looks like you get the flat version Super Hot as well. I've never played the flat version. For another £3, it's probably worth it. Rigs, great, polished. No one plays it. I've even tried to get community games of it going. There's no one really interested, unfortunately. And then when we do try and get a game together, it sort of chucks something in the works to stop us to do a local multiplayer game. It was free on PlayStation Plus. $7.99. Oh, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, I've got it. I've enjoyed it. I mean, and the developers don't support it anymore. I don't know, because it's been free on PlayStation, but it's hard to. So I'm going to put that one on the back burner as well. I don't think people need it now. I don't think it's essential. PlayStation VR Worlds. I'm hoping all of you have played it. $15.99, and it has been cheaper, and it also comes free bundled. Absolutely essential. PlayStation VR Worlds. Batman, yeah, essential. Love it. Played it multiple times, and I love putting other people in it. Rush of Blood, once again, it was free on PlayStation Plus, but this time I would say if you haven't got it, $7.99. It's a great experience. I actually, at Halloween, I had it just sitting here running, people just coming in, playing it. It's fantastic. It still makes me jump, even though I know it's coming. It still makes me jump. So yeah, definitely check it out. Hustle Kings, not played it. Super Stardust. Yeah, that was actually really good. I was very late to the party on that one. I think I picked it up about 2 months ago on sale. Enjoyed it, and it's also got, so you've got like a VR mode, which is like a first-person tank on a planet shoot 'em up. But also you've got the original Super Stardust, which you remember on the PlayStation Vita and the PlayStation 3 and stuff. So for £6.50, I would say yes to that. Here They Lie. I absolutely love this game. That was also free on PlayStation Plus. I'll never forget playing that. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I really did. A real great VR experience. Tumble VR, man, if you like Jenga and stuff like that, you're going to absolutely love it. It feels so good to be moving them objects. And basically, you've just got to stack things up and try and keep them from falling over. You've got to reach a certain height to progress. Very simple, really, but there's definitely a challenge there. Thumper. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant music, brilliant colours and visuals. $5.79, yeah, definitely get it. Headmaster, we were speaking about this the other day. Definitely worth picking up, because there's also a party mode in it as well now. So that makes it well worth £5. As I said, these are all on the channel. Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. Yeah, for $5.79. Once again, this sale is fantastic. I would say pick it up. Me and Mrs. GT actually end up usually having arguments about it, because what you do, you have someone in VR, they are with the bomb. The person on the outside is watching the social screen, and they're the ones giving you the commands on how to defuse the bomb. That in itself should explain to you that it's going to cause a lot of arguments. But it's great. Good fun. Gunjack $1.99. Yeah, man, it's just a shoot 'em up. It is just a shoot 'em up. Sit there like wave shooter. $1.99, no brainer for me. Never played the assembly. Sports R 579. I'm not sure. I like it, but I find it hard to recommend because I've never really had a great time in it. The best thing about it usually is deflating balloons and watching them fly around the levels. Rez, I've been told I need to buy this, so I will buy it eventually. I played it on Dreamcast though, it's an amazing game. Never played Ace Banana. Bound, it's a beautiful experience, but it's just not my sort of game. I was playing it and I got really bored and didn't really know why I was playing it. Didn't really care about why I was playing it either, so unfortunately I can't recommend that because it's not my side of game. Pixel Gear, good fun. There is a social multiplayer mode. I believe it uses the aim controller. I'm pretty sure they added aim controller support to it. Sure they did. I'm sure I played with my aim controller that game. But I enjoyed it. I mean, it's got the jaggies and stuff, you know, it's not a very clear game by nowadays standards. £2.50, I would say, yeah, check it out. I come out of it thinking it was okay. Tethered, never played it. Winlands 5/79, the only game to make me nearly fall flat on my face during gameplay. Very good. Paper Dolls, nah, don't bother. Or Weeping Dolls, sorry. Anything with Doll, don't bother. Carnival Games, $3.99, excellent. Jump in, great fun. Played it a lot. Eagle Flight, now I bought this on sale. I haven't streamed it because the blinders cannot be removed and they're very severe. I checked out someone else's stream and I was like watching it thinking, streaming this game doesn't do it any justice because when you're in the headset, the blinders don't look as severe. So I would say I haven't played Eagle Flight multiplayer. I'm going to leave it on the fence at the moment. I've only played single player. Maybe if anyone's in the comments sees this video and has got something to say about Eagle Flight, please put it in. As far as I know, it's very positive, the game. The feedback from this game is very positive. Robinson: A Journey, for a tenner. Graphically, it's worth exploring. From Crytek Games. I rented that game personally. I didn't finish it at the time. I think I had to obviously give it back. But yeah, graphically, it's a great game. Brookhaven, that's got aim support as well. Move controller support. That's a great wave shooter. I love it. Space Rift, not played it. Martian VR experience. Yeah, it's worth picking up for $169. Hold on. No, that is something else. I'm thinking of the Apollo landing. Do apologise. The Martian VR experience, I haven't played it. So that's another one I've got to pick up. I'm going to run out of hard drive space. £1.69 I'd buy it because it's £1.69. Not played 2K. Pinball Effects 2, definitely pick it up £6.50. Very sharp. Incredible. I think it's really good graphics, that game. Tables are great fun. And they also added, I can't remember the name of the pack, but there was Back to the Future and a few other. Jaws. What was it called? Was it the Universal Bundle? I think it was. So yeah, and that makes it definitely worthwhile. It's great. Hollowball, $3.99. I paid a lot more than that. I paid launch price, and I had a great time with it. But we have got better experiences now, so maybe put that one in the back burner. Crystal Rift for $169. Yeah, the movement scheme's old. You sort of just move in. What's the word? Not blinking. It's like teleportation, but you just move forward in bolts, left and right and stuff. I found it a little bit difficult to get used to in the first place, but it's a dungeon crawler for £1.69. If you haven't got it, I would suggest picking it up. Lethal VR, £3.29. Yeah, I would say pick that up. It's good fun. Just make sure when you play the game, you're doing the calibration, when you get the little dots going around, make sure you're facing the way of the camera or the game will set up wrong. Resident Evil for £12.99. Yes, please. Grab it. Expect to Die. The only problem with Expect to Die is once you've played it, you've solved all the puzzles. And it's a shame because it is a fantastic game. So for $9.79, jump in. Not play ping pong. Hold on, is that just the upgrade or the bundle? This is the PSVR add-on. That's the bundle. So obviously if you got Dirt Rally for £4 and you've already got Dirt Rally, for £4, definitely buy the VR bundle, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, you know, that's what I'd say. Get it, £4. But I know you get the single player game with it, as I've bought the whole lot for 15 quid before. Yeah, you're going to need the full game. So I hope you do have the full game, because otherwise it's going to be quite expensive. Not played Psychonauts. Marvel's Avenger, unfortunately, even at $3.99, can't really recommend it because of Astrobot. Never played Dying Reborn. £1.69, jeez. Unearthing Mars. I haven't played the first one. I've only played the second one. Hold on. I just missed one. Corix. Wow. I've always been interested in that game. $3.99, I'm going to buy it. Bandit 6. Not played it. Static, 100% yes. Please get this game. If you're interested in a very weird, surreal feeling, I wouldn't know if it's an escape experience. It sort of is. You've got to basically solve all these different boxes that are stuck on your hands, and the way you have the DualShock, it makes you feel like you've got a box on your hands, and you've got to figure out the puzzles for the doctor to basically move you to the next level. I absolutely loved Static. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. I've played it a couple of times. Not played Symphony of the Machine. Polybius. I would say this is a cult PlayStation VR classic. Most people have played it, talk about it, compare it to other things. You should experience it for yourself. I've played it a number of times. I think it's okay. I would buy it for $5.79, but if I play it for a long period, the colours and stuff do get to me after a while. It's a very intense VR experience. VR carts for £7.39. It's okay. Played it. It was good fun on multiplayer, but it does leave you yearning for more. It needs some other stuff added to it. And if you did have that stuff added to it, like better weapons and stuff like that, and there's a few bits that I can't quite remember, but I remember coming away thinking that could have been better. £7, as I said, check it out on the channel. You'd have to make your own mind up. It's been a long time since I played that one. Farpoint, if you've got the aim controller for a tenner, 100%. Dick Wild, if you've got the aim controller, 100%. It also supports the moves. Star Trek without the DLC for $15.99. I've already told you my feelings on Star Trek. I absolutely love it. Valkyrie 839, yes, definitely. Multiplayer is very good, and on the weekends they have something called the Wormhole, which is where they basically, to give you an example, I played a particular mode which was like a hardcore mode. One-shot kills, great fun. Never played the chess. I don't really know how to play chess that well. Arizona Sunshine, absolutely for a tenner. Absolutely, since the Pro update, the aim support and all that stuff, man, Arizona is an excellent shooter. Really good fun. G-Nog, my little girl, loved that game. I haven't personally played it myself, but she completed it. She absolutely loved it. It's another like sort of puzzle game with crazy hippie style, bold colours and good graphics. Downward Spiral Horror Station. Can I recommend it? I've only played the first level. I think it is the first couple of levels. I'm still waiting to do a co-op with someone to finish it. But from what I played of it, £7.39, because I'm so intrigued by space and virtual reality, I would jump in at £7.39. So that looks like the sale's over. I'm really sorry if I didn't give anyone the information they needed. I'm just a gamer like you guys, do you know what I mean? I've only got a certain amount of experience in certain games. But that one was quite surprising. So yeah, I hope in some ways, even if it just brings you to bring someone, even if it brings the sale to someone's attention, then this little video was worth it. So take care, everyone. I'll see you next time on Gamertag VR. Bye bye.